right? Capitalism hangs out with this person called Godless Girl, and once again, I have a recording. And Godless Girl has thought about, bought, and furnished out a van, and she wants to take kids and fuck them in it.
What
That's the kind of
like, yeah, if I ever catch you doing that again, I'm gonna get Leon to DDoS you. So not only is that kid not that's just the kid too, anyway, right? And he was crying in call. So the way to approach this situation is not
Yo, kick them out. Kick them out. Stop. Yo, how do I kick this person?
Try harder.
Bro, somebody kick this fuck.
Yeah, just get him out. Just get him out.
How do I kick
Get him
him?
out.
Try harder. Fix your microphone.
Okay. Anyway.
Noodle, did your girl cheat on you with a dude from Walmart?
No, not exactly. I did get cheated on, but not from a dude
not
from
exactly.
Walmart. That's just
Explain
listen,
yourself.
hold on. This is information. Hold on, let me give some context. Let me give some context. This dumbass.
Nobody cares if your wife got fucked at Walmart.
You said it's like making a victim talk to the abuser. When you
do anything, she chose to do it, dumb fuck. She chose to.
Shut up, grease mouth. Shut up, got cucked by a nigga at
Walmart. Skinny as shit. You look ugly as fuck. You wear glasses. You fucking drive a Prius. You're dumb. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You're dumbass packing shit.
Let's start right now.
I was like, don't get Noodles on, is because it's going to be a completely different talk. You know what I mean? I want to talk about this video that Moist Critical are watching, that you guys are watching, bring up all these allegations that are fucking making me lose tens of thousands of fucking subs or whatever the fuck. And I don't want to talk about me and Noodles like Xbox Live adventures. You know what I mean? And that's why I say don't get Aeroflame in here either, because Aeroflame.
Wait, Seth, were you asking somebody in the DMs if they were a virgin?
Yes.
Yes, he did that.
Yeah.
Did you know their age?
Not as much as people think. No, it was kind of convoluted.
What?
I know, like I know their name now. These were all people from my community I already fucking knew and talked shit to all the time.
Dude, every time we try to ask you about something, you can't even man the fuck up. No, you hold up. You hold up, Pack God. I'm fucking talking. Listen here, all right? You're being a little fucking bitch, Seth. You're being a little fucking bitch. You're not being a fucking man, because you need to man the fuck up.
I literally admitted. I literally admitted everything. I was honest about the Clyde thing, motherfucker. I was honest about the Clyde thing. Like, yeah, I was an asshole. No, I said those things. I was fucked up. So what? Me admitting it makes me like a bitch because I admit what I did. And deny what I didn't.
You're a little boy because you're weaseling out of it.
Here. You know who's a fucking bitch? Clyde's a fucking bitch. Where the fuck is he? I've defended myself in every fucking category, and you guys just have hearsay bullshit. He said, she said. I don't believe you about the screenshot. The screenshot has to mean this. I don't give a fuck about context. You're a pedophile. Fuck you. You're just ignoring everything I fucking say and then repeating yourself to entertain a new audience. You don't have fucking shit on me.
No, that does no. Let's actually talk about that, because that shit's still unsolved. You scammed your fans for 10K, motherfucker.
You're just repeating yourself. We've been over this. How long do you want to yell at me about the same fucking shit?
Bro, refund all your fans. Why don't you just refund all your fans?
We literally talked about how to do that. Are you retarded? What is wrong with you, you dementia-ridden motherfucker? Take your medication. Get this motherfucker off the mic. Get this fucking ghost off the mic, this old fucking man. Get him off the damn mic.
Stand mute, Noodles.
Bro, you dumbass. Take your fucking pills, God.
You are 5 years older than me.
Fucking pills, Grandpa.
You are 5
Why
years
you keep
older than me.
forgetting everything we fucking talked about? The chat is in here like, what the fuck is he repeating himself for, this dumbass motherfucker? We've been here 18 times.
The chat is asking why you're being such a fucking douchebag, bro.
Fucking new. Bring something new to the fucking table. Get Clyde in here, and I will fucking beat the shit out of everything they all say.
Okay,
do it,
Seth.
Get him in the fucking call.
The reason why, I said that you're a bitch and you're a little boy and all that stuff. All right. The reason why I'm saying that is because every time you admit to doing something, right, you're 100% like it's no longer an allegation. This is things that you did, and we bring it up. You always put this like weird narrative, this weird manipulation, like spin on it, how it's not what it really is. That's how it comes across to me.
It's almost like that's how life works.
But that's how
that's how talking to people works, motherfucker. There's fucking context to conversation. Words have meaning. People say things for certain reasons. People have actions for certain reasons. What the fuck is the action? Why am I doing it? We talk about the action. I explain the fucking action, and it doesn't add up how they're fucking saying it does.
I know.
Yeah, we don't have screenshots from my fucking account in 2017, so I'm not being a bitch about it. I'm just not going to let these motherfuckers who clearly knew all this shit and were cool with me for all these years suddenly try to spin a bad narrative about things I said when they knew the fucking truth, and then just ignore it to try to like ruin my credibility to make their own career.
But
I don't give a fuck. I don't have to take that. That doesn't make me a bitch.
Wait, Keem, hold on. Seth, don't you think though that look, if we're going under the understanding that you're saying, look, I did all these horrible things. I did harass girls. I did this. I was a horrible friend. I whatever, blah blah blah. Don't you think that your credibility would get tainted by you admitting to these things? Like,
no.
Don't you think?
Fuck
Bro,
no.
What do you fucking mean? No.
No,
Yo,
fuck
guys,
no.
I did all these horrible things, but my credibility should not be tainted
Fuck
in any way,
no.
bro.
Seth,
What? When the fuck did I tell any of these motherfuckers that I was nice to people ever? I told them I was an asshole. I was mean to everyone. I never denied that shit. I'm not some fucking Minecraft YouTuber. I'm someone who yells at people and fights with people for a fucking living and then uploads what I find about on my fucking YouTube channel. My reputation isn't being fucking nice, but when I've been trying to work with you dumb motherfuckers is that as I get older, I settle down. I don't act like that anymore because I don't think it's right anymore.
Seth.
I don't like to act like that. So yes,
Seth.
I acted like a crazy fucking Xbox teenager fucking loser,
Seth,
but then
Bro,
I
you
grew
sound
up.
the same
Seth,
way right
Seth,
now.
Seth.
What,
you-
for defending myself from you trying to ruin my career, bitch?
Seth.
What the fuck you talking about?
Seth,
That's not the same shit.
Seth, talk to Keem. Talk to Keem for a minute. All right. You admitted on here to sexually harassing a minor. You admitted it. You said that you went around and said that she had fucking pancake nipples and all this other shit. Like, that's sexual harassment 101. And she's a minor.
Look, if you want to label it that way, go ahead.
It is. It just
But I didn't.
is.
I never had any intentions to actually see her naked, fuck her, fly her out. Didn't give a fuck about her. My consistent case, I said she was ugly, talk shit about her, try to make her mad. That's my only fucking legitimate case. That's all I care about.
But that's sexual
People
harassment.
want to say I did it. I don't give a fuck.
That is sexual harassment.
So you know what? Chat, say Seth is a sexual harasser. Say it. Go ahead. Not a pedophile.
But she was a kid, so it is pedophilia.
No, it's not
Wait, hold on,
pedophilia.
hold on.
you
All right,
dumbass.
go-
Do you portray yourself as someone who people should become accustomed to you asking a 16-year-old for nudes, though? Because, wait, just hold up. Because if you're saying no, then that would be the occurrence that's the outlier, so then it should taint your reputation, because that's something that you don't
That's
portray
not.
yourself as.
Like you're
Then
just
take
like
back.
saying the statement with removing every contextual.
Listen to how
thing
much
that makes
more
it not the
fucking
same.
confident you sound talking to somebody who isn't in the situation, you rat bitch. You little
What
pedophile.
the fuck are you
fuck.
talking about?
You are so scared to let
What-
me finish one sentence.
Bro,
you
you
bitch.
literally just got
Let me
mad
out the
that I
stream.
said that
Hit
you were on the
stream. Type
fucking
one
thing.
in chat if you think Seth sounds scared to talk to me. Go ahead.
Bitch,
do
I'm
it.
talking
Let
to you
all
right
the
now. I've
ones
been
fucking
yelling
voice
at
out.
you. What are you
Yeah,
talking
because
about?
you're terrified. You don't want to let me
Yo,
finish
back
a
up,
sentence.
back up.
Finish then. Go
Back up.
ahead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay,
let
so
I
go
was just
ahead,
asking-
answer
wait,
me.
Pack
Why
up.
did you lie to me and tell me that wasn't you in the screenshots if this is such a bulletproof defense that you aren't a pedophile?
Let's let Abraham say his word, okay? Let's just let him talk.
All I was gonna say is can you please let Swag Kage speak without getting interrupted by Seth? Just let him get a word in. Like let him get.
So is Swag gonna give a rant or is he like?
I'm not giving a rant. I'm asking you a question.
Okay.
I'm also asking to throw Six and Troy in here because they can corroborate what I'm saying.
But wait,
First of all, Six can corroborate that I wasn't in
wait.
that video you were trying to say I was in. Second off, Troy can say that you did tell him, you did
you
tell
not
me
say admin?
that wasn't you in those fucking screenshots. And he can say that you've been going around talking to random people saying that this girl had pepperoni nipples.
Okay. Yeah.
He
We
admitted-
went
he
over
admitted
all
to
of
that.
that. Yeah. But
He
anyway.
admitted to that.
So
No,
yeah,
like
we already
right
talked
after
about
it
that.
happened,
Swag, you're having
when
an
she was
anxiety
still
attack, bro.
underage.
Bro, you're having an anxiety attack. We
He
already
already
talked about all that shit.
swag. He already admitted to sexually harassing this minor. Like that's already done. Like
Oh wait, while she was still underage, he
Yeah.
admitted that he was saying the
Yes.
pepperoni
Yes.
nipple shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then why is he not packed up? Like, why are we even still talking to him?
He is.
Talking
Because
about a
he's been
kid's
packed up.
body is pretty.
Because I
weird.
don't give a fuck if people think I'm just mean to people. I don't care. Like,
But that's not
you
being
don't
mean
give
to
a
people.
fuck.
That's being a
Wait,
pedophile.
wait,
saying you
wait,
look
you
at a
don't
kid
give a
naked and
fuck.
saying she has
Bro,
Dog,
bro,
dog,
if
dog,
people
dog,
if
you
people
don't-
want to try to cancel me for being mean like 5 years ago, I don't
No,
give
for
a
saying a kid has
You're-
pepperoni
bro,
nipples? Yeah,
you're
that's
fucking
weird.
harassing.
Right, so here's the story. Like, I had a co-host on this show, the Keemstar show. His name was Selvo, and he was always joking around about some like fucking being a cuck and fucking just weird shit all the time. All right, and everyone thought that that was his character, that this was his gimmick, that this was his YouTuber persona. Come to find out, this motherfucker's in DMs, like taking advantage of women, wanting women to piss on him. He's cheating on his fucking wife. He's doing like all this degenerate shit. He's a straight up sex pest. Like, dude, it seems like the same thing is happening here. As your persona, your YouTuber persona, you're bullying and harassing fucking people, but
You
like,
can't compare me like
it's-
that and then to expect me to be quiet, motherfucker.
you're
Don't compare me
actually
to an
behind
actual
the
sexual
scenes-
fucking criminal.
behind the
Shut the
scenes-
fuck up. Do
behind the
not
scenes,
call me
you're
an actual
actually
sexual
fucking
fucking
bullying and
predator.
harassing
I am
people.
not
You're a
committing any
sexual
acts.
harasser.
I never committed
You're a
any
sexual
act.
harasser.
I never
You're a
committed any
sexual
act
harasser.
with anyone. If
Seth,
you
you're a
want
fucking
to keep it
sexual
verbal,
harasser and you
look,
admitted
no,
to it.
you can keep it at this level. You can say you said things. You can say
Sexual
these. You can say
harasser.
allegations, but don't compare me to someone who's actually out there fucking kids or
You're
pissing on fans. I never did anything.
Wait, wait, wait.
Your
Salvo wasn't fucking
YouTuber
kids. Salvo wasn't
persona
fucking kids, as
as
far
a
as I know.
fucking
Okay,
hide.
okay. I misinterpreted that.
You're using your YouTube persona as a cover for this fucking horrible behavior that's happening behind the scenes. When I was just a young child of 26 years old, I was on Blog TV with my hands up and I called Alex the N-word. All right, that clip is viral. So Charlie, listen, we have Seth here. Seth is going through an intervention right now, being accused of a lot of stuff. Being canceled. I understand that you're allegedly one of Seth's victims.
Yeah, I'm one of his victims when I was 15, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. There is way more. I was associated with the whole Clyde thing. I know everything that's happened. I initially was a fan of Seth.
Okay, let's start. Let's start at
everyone
age.
says-
Hold on, Charlie. Let's start at age 15. What happened at age 15?
Seth and I are in VC, basically voice call. We get over a minor disagreement in bodybuilding, so him and one of his mods, they start spamming my Instagram with my workout photos of my face and my public Instagram account in the server for like thousands of people. They're making fun of me, and I'm begging Seth, which he's going to deny. I'll be quiet and respectful and whatnot. I'll let people talk and finish so I can rebuttal. This isn't the most important thing, but to quickly wrap up the story, which did affect me at the time, because I was begging him, please stop, because people are using my face as my profile photo as 15, and pretty much, was spamming my photos, and I was like, bro, please tell them to stop. Like, you're doing this over the most pettiest thing. Please tell them to stop. They're going to message my friends and family. Can stop, please. But moving past that, whatever. It was fucked up, but I got over it because that's what happens. But it is very fucked up. I was with Clyde throughout this whole situation, and it's fucked up. You know what my motive is? My motive is that Clyde has been wanting to kill himself for years because of Seth, right? And I'll let you talk, Seth, right? I'll let you talk when all of this is done. But Seth is the kind of person to lie through his teeth to save his ass. All of his YouTube relationships have gone under. All of his YouTube associates have disconnected from him. Seth is the common denominator. And everyone's saying the pedophile stuff. Clyde's 3-hour video isn't a 3-hour expose on the pedophile stuff. That's one of the most minute points in it. You guys keep asking for context and whatnot. It's all there. It's all in the scans. I think you guys really should have watched the video before making this live. I don't even think Seth's goons. Wait, hold up. I don't even think Seth's fans who haven't even seen the video himself are making claims. But in terms of the pedophile stuff, if you want me to add input in that sense, which I know you're interested in, he can play jokes or whatever. But my question is, why, as a reputable YouTuber with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, are DMing 16-year-olds and minors? Do you not have anything else to do in your free time? And it's consistent because you know why Clyde fucking went ahead with this video? There's been multiple times where Clyde has been at the edge of his fucking life, and I'm in VC with him. I'm feeling bad. And to keep in context, I'm not a harasser of Seth. I never said shit about Seth. I kept my lip fucking tight. Clyde had to beg me, Clyde had to fucking beg me to not message Seth when he was getting treated horribly. He's really is an abuser to everyone he's associated with. It's fucking disgusting. My motive is I'm protecting my fucking friend who's trying to kill himself because of this fucking rat. But let me get back on track. He is a terrible person, and the reason the satire stuff got blown over is because his fans are loyalists. If he said the sky was fucking red, they would believe him. He is that much of a manipulator. He fucking threatened suicide consistently and bullied the nicest person in Omar. Omar's the nicest fucking person. This person brags about in private about how much money he makes, yet couldn't fund the project and made fucking lies. He says he's gonna, I covered it. No, you fucking didn't. If you look at the clip, which I can show you the clip, he's trying to twist and say, no, I said in total. No, he said that's how much he made altogether. But that's irrelevant, right? We'll get back to the scamming part. The part that's really fucked up is that you're trying to be buddy-buddy with Clyde when you're the fucking abuser. You are a terrible person, bro. You're a fucking monster. You have done so much harm to everyone in this community. And you play this egotistical character like you're the fucking shit. But you're not, man. You're fucking nothing. You are nothing. But to wrap it up, the reason I helped Clyde make this video, which wasn't made for 4 years, right? My friend's getting held financially hostage. He's getting abused. Seth is messing with his IRL relationships and people he's gone to dinner with. All of that stuff. He's harassing my friend after Clyde decides to drop it. Clyde's like, oh, I won't make this video because I'm going to get blanketed. Everyone's going to come at me. That's why Clyde didn't make the fucking video. It's in Clyde's video, but no one wants to watch it. They just want to jump to conclusions. They want to listen to Seth fucking writers and whatnot, which is fine. They're allowed to defend themselves. I agree. Everyone's allowed to fucking have their say, but this is my fucking say. Seth is a terrible person. He doesn't like anyone. He only trusts himself. And the fact that he is in like cahoots with like terrible people also adds to this. He has abused too many fucking people and I'm sick of it. I've lost so much sleep trying to help my friend Clyde prove how much of a monster Seth fucking is. Not only, take away the pedo stuff. Let's be nice. Let's say the pedo stuff is gone, which is not. It's fucking sus. Why are you messaging 16-year-olds in private? You claim it's to bait them out. If you want to bait them out, do it in your public fucking server. Why are you doing it in private and being weird? That's the fucking weird part about it. But to keep it consistent, Seth didn't even watch the video when he made his reply. Look at Seth's old Twitter, the Twitter that he's been tweeting out. Not his main one, his old Twitter. He's being a fucking child, a man baby. You know, Seth's not sorry. Seth is sorry that he got fucking caught. Seth didn't want to be friends with Clyde. He wants to be friends because he got fucking caught in 4K. He's not sorry. He's sorry he got caught. I'm sorry if that was a lot, but, yeah.
Charlie, final word. Go ahead.
Yeah, so for the whole duration, Clyde was paid around $35,000 for 4 years. So that's 4 years and that's $35,000. That's pretty criminal pay. Of course, Clyde never complained about it, even though that it was bad pay. And the fact is, most of Seth's content, he doesn't even make his own content, which is a surprise to many. It's in the video, but not many people have watched the video for some reason. But yeah, Seth doesn't even classify as a YouTuber anymore. Most of his content was made by Clyde. Him apologizing and saying sincere stuff about Clyde, it's all fake. It's very save my skin, whatever I can. You've heard it in this call, how many times he's backtracked and whatnot.
Yeah.
There's also the fact that, again, he abuses women, more than one, underage, of age, even some guys, you know.
Oh, it's clear. It's crystal clear.
But Clyde didn't make that video for views or exposure. Clyde made that video under the impression that he was going to lose, but at least he could tell the truth. He made that video so people could be wary of Seth,
right?
Not to get views or clout or to paint him in a negative light.
Wait.
Before you pack on me, pack God. He made it because he made that video, and I was a part of that video making because I used to sit in hours and hours of Clyde thinking about how meticulous we got to be because Seth is very ratty. You know, you've seen it yourself. He'll use anything to deflect. You know, I don't harass Seth. I've been told to be very quiet about the whole situation. I've held my tongue for years. You know, the video making took around 2 months. We've got more if he does plan to be really weird. That's more incriminating. But Clyde made that video to give people the truth so they can be wary of Seth because he is legitimately problematic to everyone.
Well, the truth is out now. The truth is out now. I mean, this live stream just shows everything. The truth is out, Charlie.
Also, he lied about Chuck.
Well, wait a second, Charlie. You're saying that Seth doesn't even make his own videos and that Clyde makes his videos for him? Because, like, as a YouTuber, that's a ginormous allegation.
People don't know. It's an allegation. There's many eyewitnesses. Same with like all the abuse stuff. Many eyewitnesses. You know, this isn't like one mind control hate bias. Seth likes to play the fact like, oh, I didn't do it. Like he's like, oh, my hand just accidentally fell into the cookie jar like 50 times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, he doesn't make his own videos in terms of editing. As a YouTuber, that's pretty embarrassing. The fact that you've been on for almost 10 years and you can't even edit your own videos. And the fact is, he's been trying to get with people's girlfriends, more than one, on some weird shit. He did it with Clyde. He's done it to other people. And the way he, you know, acts sexual towards women, which we found out recently, which prompted us to make the video even more, plus the unwarranted shit talk, even though he pretends to care about Clyde, which he doesn't, doing that to save his ass. We found out that he really abuses women, and the way he instigates you know, sexual nudes and whatnot is exactly the same way he did it with satire. Fucking identical.
Wow.
But before I know I'm gonna let you speak. I'm gonna let you speak. But yeah, he doesn't even do a majority of his own scripts. There's a lot of screenshots in Clyde's video. I implore all of you, everyone in fucking chat, watch Clyde's video and Noodles. Because even though, you know, Noodles has done some questionable stuff as a kid, his story still deserves to be told. It's not, haha, Seth, you did this, haha, insert N-word. It's, be careful of Seth. He is a fraud. He's not that smart. He's not that strong. He is just a voice. All he does is record. At most, the most I will give him is he might script the video here and there. But lately, and for most of his shit and his biggest fucking videos, they were made by others. Noodles has even made content for Seth. And the fact that Seth threw him under the bus because he was defending his friend and was trying to get done, even with Swag Kage, he's trying to throw his own business associate under the bus just because he was jealous of Swag's channel. He tried to instigate Noodles versus Swag so he can embarrass him publicly, so he could claim some moral debating high ground, which is fucking embarrassing. It's legitimately disappointing that he thinks that shit's cool and then plays it off like an egomaniac. Look at his tweet addressing the Clyde video initially where he didn't even watch it. He's acting like an egomaniac. He's referring to himself in the third person. You're a grown fucking man referring to yourself in the third person.
Thank you.
Playing everything off. The reason he acted sincere the way he did is because he's been caught in 4K again. Again, he's been caught.
Thank
My
you,
friend
Charlie.
Clyde has been through fucking hell. He's had a terrible childhood, bro. And the fact is, Seth made fun of this childhood to Omar. It's all in the video. Trust me.
Thank you, Charlie.
Watch the videos. And as for Naruto versus Ichigo, that shit's a scam. It made more than 10 grand, and he's a fucking idiot to suggest otherwise. The reason he's like, I'm trying to refund everyone else because he got caught. If Clyde never made that video, he would have kept doing the same shit.
Thank you,
kept
Charlie.
hurting people, and this has been a long time fucking coming.
Thank you, Charlie. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, and Noodles, final thought?
Well, sorry for crying. Didn't mean to get that emotional.
No, we're glad you did.
That way, but I will say this. Yeah, and that's all raw. That's all genuine. Everything I said. I will say this. I didn't lie this entire stream. There was that part where the people were bringing up the N-word stuff, you know. I'm not going to defend it. If it happened, it happened. What I will say, though, is regardless of what I did, that's not what's important here. What's important here is to expose what Seth did. The things I did as a kid don't matter. So, like, I mean, they do matter, but not in the grand scheme of what we're talking about here. And that's to show Seth for the person he is. I don't care what happens to me. My goal here was to defend my friend and show Seth who he truly was. I don't feel like I really need to say much more than that. You guys were here the entire time, so I appreciate you guys for the platform. If you haven't watched my video, definitely go watch it. It tells the full story of everything. Go watch Clyde's video. But yeah.
Thank you, Noodle. Thank you, Noodle.